Apparently in this video, I am beating Minecraft for the very first time. This will be a pre-recorded playthrough of me beating the Ender Dragon for the very first time. So support me if you want, let's get into the recording. Well, of course what I do is make my world and get the resources I need, like wood, stone, and lots of iron. For some reason, in this hill I found, it had a whole bunch of iron. In the first few minutes, I had full iron armor, which is crazy. Then what I do next is make some food, kill some sheep, and survive my first night in my Minecraft world. What I did after that was not too astonishing. I got a shield, got some more resources, killed a whole bunch of cows, and surprisingly found 2 villages, which had absolutely nothing in it. But hey, at least I got a whole bunch of iron now, even though I had enough already. And hay bales, I got a whole bunch of hay bales too. Well, that was practically it for all 2 villages. Just iron and hay bales, which now I have plenty of bread, and I could make a base, practically. And then I just started making food, and then my friends asked me to play doors.
And then we go to bed at night.
Let me guess, the TV is so loud, they can't hear you no matter what.
You know what? Who wants to play doors?
No.
No, not a bad start for my Minecraft world. But thus, after this day, this leads us to... At the start of day 2, I opened the world, and I instantly got to playing. But first, I had to cook some food first. I finished cooking some of the mutton I got, and then I got to action. So I found some spruce trees out in the distance, and I could use that so I could build a base later on. So I grabbed some of the spruce. And once I got back into the village, I realized that there was a full rock area, and I could use that area so I could build a base. Here, ladies and gentlemen, is a process of me building the area for my base. Then I took a little break from making my base, went out to the grass area of the village, and started planting trees. And then apparently I ran out of bone meal, right after that. Then once again, I ran back into the rocky area, just so I could build my base once again, adding minor details to it. My friend wanted to show me him jumping up and down obnoxiously. Then I went back building my base, just chopping off a few planks and adding dark spruce planks to replace them. I put some of the iron that I got last time into the furnace so I could smelt them. Over here is me planting some spruce saplings for some spruce logs. Then I went to get myself an iron hoe just so I could get down these leaves on the trees. And also cutting down these trees too. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is just a little montage of me cutting down all the trees until my iron hoe breaks. So, hope you enjoy. Man, Undertale is such a good game. Who agrees with me? And well, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. My iron hoe is now broken. So want to know what I'm gonna do now? You guessed it, run back to my base just so I could work on it some more. So practically all I'm doing is just making some walls for my base. Not too much, but at least I'm getting it done. Now what I'm trying to do now is make a door for my base. And boom, look at that, a door. Just perfect for my base. Now I'm getting myself another iron hoe because, guess what? My giant spruce tree has finally grown. And now I'm running straight to the spruce tree so I can unalive it. But then I just kinda left it there. I don't know why. I didn't have a single clue why. But I just left it there. But then I found this little spot over here so I could mine. Yes, I'm doing something useful for once. I'm going to mine straight. I'm going to mine down so I can get diamonds. I'm actually doing something useful for once. Oh boy, trust me, this was a whole lot of digging. To the point I even got to deep slate, which was crazy. Burning through tons of pickaxes. But then I ran into some iron, which was pretty cool. So I took some of my time and I mined the iron. And well, once again, digging straight down, again. But then, I just realized I didn't have any torches. So, it was really awkward. So, wanna know what I did? I went all the way back up again, just so I could get some torches. And look at that now. I have plenty of torches now. So, let's get back into this cave. And once I finally got back down, I ran into some stuff, which had iron. And I'm telling you, lots of iron. So much that I just started looking around for some iron. And since now collecting all that iron is done, I just began going back down again. And well, I kinda dig down a little too much. Look at this, bedrock. I digged all the way down to bedrock. So, since I realized I was near diamond level, I just decided to go a little bit up so I could get into that juicy diamond level. And then all I did was keep digging straight. This took a long time. Don't even ask how long it took. But I wanted to show you this trick that I learned. So I dig to the left, dig to the right, and dig straight up. This could analyze the amount of diamonds you could get, so I could get some more. And then right after that, I found this tiny lava lake. Nothing too special. No diamonds in it. Absolutely not. I don't know why. No diamonds? That sucks. And well, guess what? More mining. Once again. How cool. This is my reaction to what happens next. Diamonds! Oh my god, finally! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 diamonds. That is crazy on the first find. Hey, let me tell you, man, 9 diamonds on the first find is pretty nice. And let's see if I can find more diamonds. Yo, I do not get paid enough just to be this surprised. That is crazy. But apparently, it was only 2 diamonds, which was good enough. At least I got diamonds. But you know what time it is, guys? Digging time. Then, all of a sudden,
really he's a really developed gay person.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds. That's an achievement right there.
9 diamonds and 6 diamonds back to back.
Yes, you heard that correct. 6 diamonds. That is truly a lot. That was more than last time, but it was close to 9. It's good, but not good enough. You see, I cut off some footage so you don't have to suffer, but look at this. Water. Dum dum dum. It may not look surprising, but watch. I'm gonna dig straight to the water, and then you'll find out what's surprising. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. A full tiny cave area where the water is flowing. You know what this could mean? Diamonds. So, what I did is I go out and search, put on my shield just in case mobs spawn, and we're getting into the action. Search upon search. I couldn't find any diamonds. I found this lava lake, but it's not good enough. So, what I did, obviously I kept searching. What else did I do? And well, all that searching paid off because I found some diamonds. Alright, let's see how much there is. Wow, just one. How great. Now, obviously, I have to go more scavenger hunting. Or, I could just skip everything and cut to the point. And well, thanks to my master editing, now we're at a point where we're getting obsidian. And now I'll just show a little montage of me getting a whole bunch of obsidian. And there you go, I got all the obsidian I need, and now we're back on track. So let's just keep going into our little mining trip. Oh man, I'm so good at editing. Is that diamonds? Alright, now we can actually get to somewhere. 1, 2, okay, just 2 diamonds. Well, that's fine, guys, right? And then a little bit earlier, I heard zombie and skeleton noises. This can only mean one thing. I'm close to an open cave. This is a little montage of me trying to get into there. But then I realized that, yeah, I was a little bit too scared to go in there. I'm probably gonna need a little bit more stuff, do some more stuff at my base. So, I'm going all the way back. You know, did Lightning McQueen take car insurance or life insurance? Sorry, I just wanted to say that. I had nothing, since you had nothing else to do. Come on, almost to the surface, and bam! At the surface, run into the village. How cool. Man, that sun hit me really badly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is me building some chests. And now I am placing down these chests so I can put some of my stuff in it. Now this is me putting the useless stuff in my chest and taking out the good stuff that I need for something I will do later. I'm gonna make another portal. Why not?
Yeah, what words just uttered out of your mouth?
Oh my god. Flint, steel, flint and steel. Okay.
Who's Flinton and why does he make a steel?
Nether portal. Now what I'm doing is I got the diamonds that I got from the little shrimp mining trip, and making a little bit of armor. Now we're going right into the underground. And I spawned in a basalt area. This would be very bad, but I'm not ready for it yet. So I instantly went back into the nether portal. And well, ladies and gentlemen, that was practically it. That's all I did for day 2. Pretty chunky, am I right? But now I have school and I can't play on the weekdays anymore. I can only play on the weekends. But I'll see you guys on the weekend. Bye-bye.